Who are we now then? Are we about to carry it? Oh, we are. Okay, cool. Are we back in Detroit? The whole family's together. Everyone trusts and loves each other. Let's have a look around the car. Where are we? It's an autonomous driving. Can't talk to her. Can't talk to anyone. Ah, the radio. Let's put that on.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday.
Oh wow. Just gunning them down in the street.
It's gonna be alright. We're almost there.
This is crazy. It's really amazing how they up the ante though. Let's change this station, I'm not into this. Give me some like ska or grunge or something. Oh, here's the news. Okay, I'll bet that.
To the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Thank you. I just put that on. Well, it doesn't matter. We're here now. Okay, so now outside of the awesome rotating car. That car is just so badass. I want chairs that rotate like that. Okay. This is the car park? I'm pretty sure this is the car park that we could have stayed in that earlier chapter. I'm not trying to leave, I'm just trying to look down the street and see if we're in the same place. Come on, leave yourself. This does look like the same place. But anyway, yeah, let's talk to Rose.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho.
Oh,
When
she's
you
taking
get
us
find
there.
Marcus, he will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start.
$50?
My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Okay, so we got money enough for like a couple of days worth of
Let
food.
me know
Cheap
when you
food,
get over there, all right?
but food. So if we can make it out of the city, then we should be okay. That's a big if though.
Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around.
Yeah, no hanging around.
That's the catch.
So we need to locate Jericho. Everyone's looking for Jericho right now. Oh, this is where all their paths are going to cross, isn't it? Because we're finding Jericho. Obviously, Marcus is Jericho at this point. Oh no, this isn't the same place. It just was similar. But yeah, everyone is headed to Jericho. So we must be coming up to a big climax right now. Oh, we're just swapping all over the place. Well, okay. Oh my god, we're all going to Jericho right now. Is this going to be the big moment where all our paths cross over? Plus Connor looks like a fucking badass dressed up like that. Let's just get that one out in the open. So we're all here. Oh man, I've been waiting for this moment. What's gonna go down? I'm guessing those are androids. Because what else would they be doing at this big abandoned freighter? let's gingerly approach them. Oh, it's the trucks as well.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and
Yeah,
schools
this is
are
Jericho.
closing.
Okay, we're good.
Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
Is extremely
There are fires scattered around. Because, I mean, we did light them up, so I'm guessing they're going to still be around. What was that? Find a warm place for Alice is the only thing.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids?
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you.
Oh my god.
Following the android crisis and the
Anyway.
neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw
And a warm place for Alice.
for the Russian army. But according to some sources,
What have we got? It looks like there isn't anything to interact with right now, so
the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
I guess we just got to keep looking.
Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible the Russian army
Ah, now that's a warm place. That fire in the corner. Let's go over here. Oh, and there's no one around as well. What was that? Was that a magazine for me?
organization of an international
Oh no, it was just sitting down with Alice. These magazines, I need them. Oh, the RA9 everywhere.
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
She's sick.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus.
What is it?
I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
Oh, and Connor's here as well. Shit, we're all here looking for Marcus. Let's check in with Alice.
extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans. There can be no doubt that the authorities
Don't catch anyone's attention, so I guess we don't want to check in with Alice then.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt.
There they are there. We're so close though, we're so close to meeting up once again, but Alice will probably recognize me, so I don't want to get close. Kara will definitely recognize me because she's an android.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Well, okay. Creepy, prophetic android woman is
or us.
here.
We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
Well, we already saw that part of the newsreel, so let's scan. Need to find Marcus. So yeah, let's go this way.
Fucker was watching over my kids.
They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters,
What is this, an internet cafe?
I tell you.
Following the android
Where could he be
crisis
there?
and
I'm guessing we
neutralization
want to go to like a
of
main
military
room or
androids,
something.
American forces in the Arctic
Well, that's the model that's one of the main dudes, isn't it?
paving the way clear for the Russian army.
Not the main dude though, because he's still wearing the Cyberlife clothes.
The Russian forces also seem mysteriously
But yeah, I'm guessing this is probably where Marcus is going to be. Looks like a big grand planning
It
station.
is quite possible that the
There he
Russian
is.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps.
Jesus.
Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
I'm not sure
One
which
of our
is
people
easier
used
to be
work in
fair.
the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to have that choice then.
You said you're with a little girl, right?
I think I'm going to err on the side of leaving.
You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
No difference.
I don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
Yeah, you remind him of his pacifist roots. Oh, hey Connor. Oh no, that's not Connor, that's some random lady. Okay, so what's our next goal then? Just return to Alice. So I guess just go down here and work our way back around. I think it's over in the corner. Yeah, it's this way.
Alice.
Alice is an android? Alice was an android all along. So she's been like a deviant child this whole time.
You knew from the beginning.
Oh wow.
You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other.
And that's why we never saw her eating.
What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us?
Not at all, no, but that's a shocker.
Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
That's crazy there. I never saw that coming. Well, let's go speak to Alice then. This doesn't change anything. Return to Alice. What's that over there? Is that just leave? Or is that like a magazine? Someone I can talk to? Here's a magazine. Okay, brilliant. So, in the middle of this plot, so let's just have a read, shall we? Detroit in chaos. And a bunch of shit. All androids to be destroyed as precaution. Let's see what's happening. The eyes of the world have turned to Detroit. Recent android disturbances have reached a new level after the recent gathering in a public Detroit plaza. President Warren has reacted strongly, announcing a mass product recall of all androids in circulation across the country. These androids will be collected by the authorities and taken to centers for disassembly. Security agencies have echoed Warren's calls for calm in this critical time, emphasizing that deviancy, reserved for violent rogue androids, is only present in a tiny fraction of androids. The rest will only be destroyed as a precaution until the causes of the malfunction are properly understood. But with a national curfew in effect and armed forces patrolling the streets of the city, it's difficult for civilians to keep their cool. A spokesman for the American Liberty Press has described the situation as totalitarian, saying Warren's America is starting to look like the kind of unfree, martial states that he claims to oppose. I mean, they're not wrong. Another Detroit plaza was plunged into chaos recently, once again by violent androids. The machines gathered outside a local mall in alarming numbers before occupying St. John Plaza, terrorizing innocent citizens with threats of violence. One eyewitness describes their apparent ringleader threatening a police officer. Though the DPD was reluctant to use firearms in such a crowded place for fear of injuring anybody, the androids forced a confrontation and officers had no choice but to open fire. Now that is bullshit. That is utter horseshit. They killed so many androids before we charged to defend ourselves, but that's the way they're going to spin it? No thank you. I don't know, I still want to read the rest of the article though. I need to know exactly how they're lying about this. Okay, several witnesses claim that police fought heroically, many sustaining injuries, in order to save Detroit's citizens from the rabid machines. One officer in particular was singled out for praise after trying to halt the androids on their way to the plaza. Fucking hell. President Warren is said to be taking a personal interest in the situation, describing the android activity as brainless savagery. Some expect federal intervention. Well, shit. But of course they would spin it that way, because police officers died. The moment an authority figure dies, of course they're going to spin it to make the people rising up look bad. But anyway, let's talk to the child. And we're still family, whether she's a human or an android.
Kara, is there something wrong?
Hug. Why would I be distant? I'm not gonna hate my own.
Forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
Oh, now Luther's part of the family as well. Okay, so we all just fucking love each other. This is good. That's the best way that could have ended in my book. But I mean, the story has to actually end now.